going on, guys? This is Mast, and welcome back to more Smite Conquest. Today we're playing a little Cuchulainn in the jungle. Before we get into the video, I want to ask you guys kind of a weird question. I think I might be an innocent boy and just not know any better. I have seen two separate people in recent games have Chungus in their name, and the only thing I can think of that sucks. He didn't get XP. That would be Chungus is that weird mascot from AMPM that gives me nightmares. Like, am I missing something? We've got King Chungus in the middle lane, and then just the other game I had like an all something Chungus, like all the Chungus or some shit like that, playing I think support. I have no clue, man. Like, is this a reference I actually don't understand, or is this actually like an AMPM meme? Because I'm pretty sure that AMPM memes aren't a thing, but I don't know, man. Like, maybe I just don't keep in touch with what's popular, man. I don't know. I feel like it wouldn't be, but you never know, dude. You never know. So if somebody actually knows, I'm probably missing out on some shit. Yeah, feel free to let me know, unless it's something you can't post in the comments without, like, you know, getting tracked down by the FBI. So anyways, what? Okay, she went to mid. She actually scared the shit out of me, man. So what we're doing today is playing a little Cuchulainn jungle, and we're going against a dodgy jungle, and I'm ballsy as hell, so we didn't go beads. Probably this means we feed. Like, actually, no joke, probably means we feed. But if it doesn't mean that we feed, then things might go really well in the early game. We'll see. Once we actually get beads, we should be totally fine. It's gonna be spooky, man. For those of you guys who don't get it, basically dodgy ult, pretty broken. It's basically just better Ares ult. So, really nuts for just sucking us into whatever. Whether it's actually gonna be Kraken, which will be really annoying, or it's gonna be something more than that. We'll keep splitting mid for now. I really want to gank right lane early on. Normally it's Cuchulainn in the jungle, just because we can normally build up rage and then use it when we gank. But we have a Thoth ADC, and we have a Thoth ADC that specifically said, "Don't fucking come to my lane until I'm like level 15." He was partially joking. He was partially joking, but basically he said that I should not come anywhere near him, and so we won't even look at him. And we'll just kind of let him chill and farm for now until he gets some farm online and stuff. But with Cuchulainn jungle in general, very aggressive jungler. And I think he's a lot of fun in the jungle, man. It's been a long time since we played him. We did at least, I think we did 2 jungle videos with him, like 6, 7, maybe even 8 months ago, something like that. And I had a lot of fun with it at the time. And the reason for that is that his rage sets him up for some pretty interesting ganks. Because he's got rage instead of mana, and he's got a stance switch along with an ultimate, he's got an insane amount of abilities that he can dump during ganks, which makes him really strong. But if he doesn't have those abilities, then he's not so strong. So ganking with him and jungling with him is really weird. Is this man actually about to invade? He might get it. No, we got it. Easy. I don't know if we can fight him. We'll try, I guess. If we rage, it's going to be good, but it's going to take a little while. See, like, this is such a perfect example right now. Normally, this is such a free kill. We're finally raging, man. Oh! I wanted to push him into... They're so greedy, man. I wanted to push him into tower, but we could just kill him with that. Yeah, okay. That was actually a very perfect example of what I mean. We're big, suck, and then we rage, and then we do things. So he's a really weird jungler because of that, and gets even more amplified once we get ultimate, because then we have the ult in our normal stance and the ult in our rage stance. So we have a lot of inconsistency, I guess, unless you can really plan around it, which can be really scary. So normally we have to try and plan our ganks, and when stuff like that happens where they bring the fight to you, then it can get really tricky. And there's also just situations where maybe you're close to raging, but you can't rage in time, and so things get rough. I don't think he Kraken. We're just gonna back, man. I have no boots or anything. We probably don't do anything here. So yeah, a lot of it comes down to just trying to kit dump when you gank. And if you can do that, you can have some just absolutely stupid ganks. I mean, you can get their jump, their beads, and then chase them down anyways, because you have 2 jumps, a jump, a dash, a lot of CC. You've got a lot of nonsense to throw at people, man, when you're actually getting that full transform plus ult combo. It's really scary. But again, one thing to keep in mind, because we didn't go beads, because I am a greedy man, I want to try and stay away from Dodgy the moment she hits 5. As long as she doesn't have ult, she's not a problem. I don't care. We can just 1v1 or no problem. Like right now, 1v1. Cooler's kind of getting spooked. I don't know why. There we go. Yeah, no, he got really spooked. Maybe he thought she had ult, I guess. Like, wasn't quite paying attention. That might have been it, man. We actually are going to gank right real quick. No, boys, please. These are so free. They're so free. Oh, my. Yes, the CC immune was so clean. Oh, my God. Excuse you? I'm not gonna be able to do anything to him. That was so clean, man. Yeah, so one thing that you occasionally get to use, it's kind of hard because there's actually a channel time to it. Yeah, no, he's like, nope, I'm not gonna be there. I'm not gonna be there. Oh, thanks, nice job. with the ultimate on Kukulin in both stances, you get a very small gap of CC immunity kind of as you start the channel. And it's like right after the beginning of it, you get it. So right there, I was hoping that Kumba would mez late enough that we can actually get that off and make it work. Just barely did. Just barely did. So that's actually the only reason we should have gotten that kill, because otherwise I'm pretty sure the mez would have gotten him out pretty easy. So yeah, with both ults, every once in a while, that's something to keep in mind. It's something that we can also try to use versus Daji. It's not always something we're going to have versus Daji, because I'm not going to be that guy that just holds ultimate in case we get ulted. I'm definitely going to try and ult a lot, so we might just not have ult and then we just get screwed. But if we do actually have it for Daji ult, then we can just basically, I'm pretty sure if we ult at any point during Daji ult, we should just get cleansed, because normally that's how it works. Daji, if you have any CC immunity whatsoever, you just get out of it, right? So I think that'll work for us. See, actually might be able to, I think we could just dump on Poseidon. He's probably going to come into lane right now. He knows? He knows. Why does he know? All right, Daji ult down, by the way. See if we can catch her at all here. Hi. Thank you. Came right to me. I appreciate it. Made that real easy. I don't think we can do... Yeah, we can't do anything to Kumba. Thought's like over by red buff. Yeah, we can actually maybe... I don't know. I don't have rage right now, man. Yeah, by the way, one thing, I don't know if we'll get to see it this game. It's pretty rare that we get to do it, but I had it in my last game and it was so satisfying. If you get enough like people around you, you can actually basically... I'm trying to think how this works. You can transform back into rage stance before your rage stance cooldowns would even come up, which is really nuts. So like last game I had a team fight where I just basically dumped abilities on like 3 to 4 people, and like every single ability had a minimum of 2 people. So I basically transformed really quick, used all my transform abilities, turned back, and then once I turned back, I hit them all again and immediately raged again. I really hope we get something like that again this game, man. It's so stupid. It feels so good. Because it actually just makes Kukulin a dumb god. Like, the thing about Kukulin is you need to not group for his abilities when he's, I mean, in general, you don't want to group for abilities, right? But, like, because it gives him rage. And so, when people do, you can do some dumb things, and it's a lot of fun. Alright, so we're going to do pretty typical Kukulin things. I'm going to go a pretty early Crusher, which we do in a lot of these builds, just because I want to do a lot of damage early on. Kukulin has 7 damaging abilities. I think that's how it counts, because Vent, I'm pretty sure, stays technically the same. So I don't think Vent, like, I don't think the Vent from the basic stance procs differently than the one in the rage stance, if that makes any sense. I don't think it's a different Crusher proc. Game? What? I had 85 rage. I jumped on nothing, and then I raged in. I don't get it. I actually don't get it. Yeah, my bad. I'll come to red. No, they're not even invading. What? Ult again? Nah. That sucks. Got Kraken down. Oh, Jing ulted? That's awkward. I really want to kill him, man. If I can get him to push up, I think I can actually kill him. Let's see if they'll do anything dumb. No, they're being scared. Yeah, Daji ult might be a problem. We probably want to hold ult because of that, because I don't know where she is right now. And... There we go. But yeah, Daji ult, again, like, we're going to have to watch out for that a lot, man. So once we actually get aggressive at all, or once it seems like she might be in the area, we're going to get a little spooked and a little chill and probably try to not feed, you know? Yeah, she's right here. We can actually fight, though. She has... What nerds? Get your sentries out of my lane. She's... What? She's double... What? What? She... I'm so confused, man. I am so confused. She killed the ward, and then she put down another ward. And she needed a sentry ward to kill the ward. That makes no sense. What's up, boys? Alright, thanks for the mid-camp. Set is getting big bullied, and he just blinked in like an absolute madman, so we're gonna run over. I'm assuming he's ulting Osiris. I don't know why... There we go. I don't know why Osiris isn't ulting him back. Oh, the bait of the century, man. And it's not enough. That sucks. I tried, man. I tried. Just barely killed him, too. Yeah, that's unfortunate, dude. That's a really rough matchup for him, by the way. Set's pretty good in the soul lane right now, but any anti-heal whatsoever is going to be not a fun time for Set. Oh, this doesn't proc on Totem? That's kind of good to know. Huh. I mean, I guess it makes sense. I guess it makes sense. A lot of stuff doesn't work the same on Totem. All right, we'll rotate back mid. This game is just an absolute clusterfuck right now, man. People are going crazy. I mean, Thoth isn't, but everyone else is. Thoth is still being pretty chill for the most part. What's up, Apollo? You feel like dying? I thought he... Yeah, that's what I thought. I was like, I can swear this man still has dash. Why is he not dashing me? I actually don't know. I have no clue why he didn't dash sooner than that. Yoink. I don't know why. That was a pretty dick move. I pulled it away from him. I don't know why I did that. All right, we're going to go drop our red. I am crazy farmed right now, man. We're almost level 12. Dodgy is level 8. That's ridiculous, dude. That's so nasty. Yeah, it's actually a pretty good idea of what you can do with this pick, though. Kukulkan, obviously not a great late game character, right? Most warriors not so great late game. But if you can play aggressive enough and successfully enough in the early game and in the mid game, you can just get such a stupid snowball. It's really hard to deal with you. And in most of my games, that's what happens. Normally, it's a question of, does team feed? If team doesn't feed, we snowball. Sometimes we snowball even if team feeds. But this game, team's actually playing pretty well. And so things are going really, really well. Because, yeah, basically, to get an idea of what we can do right now, it really is stupid how much damage we have when we're switch dancing. 315, 285, right? So that right there is 600 damage. Ultimate add-on is 850. And then we can do the same thing in the other stance. So we have 1700 base damage right now at level 12. That's pretty dumb. Like, I have 1500 HP. I solo myself, right? That's if we ignore protections, to be fair. So it's a little bit of a dumb argument. But then we also work in autos. And what is this man's actually just running at him? I thought he was like baiting. I actually don't. How did I miss that? What? I actually don't understand what he's doing right now. What? What? Are they finally ganking? Yeah, they're finally ganking. I gotta back out on my boy right now. I'm sorry, man. I'm sorry, man. I can't do anything for you. They ganked. Yeah, I don't know. I really don't know. Oh god, did I screw up? No, we're fine. I don't know what that was from Osiris. Like, I probably could have killed him sooner because I felt like he was kind of being a bot, but I didn't think he was just gonna keep running it set like that. I'm actually really surprised, by the way, that we didn't do more damage. One thing to keep in mind with Kukulkan, because this is really good. If you're going to try this, it's really good to know. You need to be careful about 1v1s because it's really hard to build rage in 1v1s. If we rage there, we absolutely win that. But we pretty much can't for the most part because we don't have more people to hit, you know? So he's a really weird character in the jungle because that, where like a lot of the time you can win 1v1s, but it's hard to because it's hard to rage. So, okay. What a play from Kumba, dude. What an absolute legend. Oh my god, man. That was too good. That was too good. Shout outs to that Kumba. Is that Chungus? No, it's not. I thought it was Chungus, man. AMPM's Chungus going to town. Yeah, by the way, if you guys haven't seen that commercial or like that mascot and you're like, what the hell is Mass talking about? Don't Google it. Don't Google. It's the stuff of nightmares, dude. It's something you don't share to your little brother, your little sister, right? It's something you keep away from their eyes. Keep them innocent. Like, I think Chungus is probably, like, I think it's probably referring to something worse than that I just don't, that I'm not, like, even familiar with. But even that version's pretty bad, man. I don't want to see that thing ever again in my life. Oh, gank. No, I'm not. It's not over, boys. It's not over. I think it's so funny, man. Like, whenever I mess up a VGS, I feel like I just inherently feel bad normally. Like, sometimes it's not anything bad, but a lot of the time it just comes off as BM. It's like, I want to gank? No, it's good game, boys. Good game. F6. It's all over. All right, we can probably... What? Okay. I don't know. I guess that was a fine ult from Dodgy. I don't know why I was questioning it. I really want to... Can we just attack? Oh, okay. They can just run away and waste Dodgy ult. All right. I want to kill boys. I want to kill him so bad, man. Just let me get a juicy ult on you. Oh my god, man. I'm so unlucky right now. We lose red buff to Kumba Blink when it's one auto. And then we happen to blink into that. Like, this is some nonsense right now, man. Apollo, I dare you to ult into us, man. I dare you to ult into us. Please do it. I would love it so much. Oh, he's going to push right tower? He thinks he's safe to push right tower? He actually might not. I don't know. Yeah, he's terrified. That sucks, man. I really wanted to kill him. I thought for sure that he would actually push that, honestly. I feel like so few people actually have the patience to not go for that when it's that low, and they can just, like, ult over to it. This game's getting really weird right now, man. I actually, like... I guess it's not that it's getting weird, it's that it's getting slow, and I don't like it. I really don't like it. By the way, another thing, if you're fighting versus one person, but they have minions around, that's also another thing, because you can build rage off the minions. Like, little thing right there, if we got there in time, that could have actually been pretty good. Here, we'll try and peel a little bit. It could have been pretty good if we got there in time, because we could have raged off the minions. I think we kill? I'm trying to save dash just in case we need it. There we go. just in case we had to like dash to catch up to him or something. Oh my God, he got chunked. I'm coming. I'm coming, Papa. What's up? What's up? All right, we're done. That's all I wanted to do. Yeah, no, I was hoping we could actually get to him in time, but we didn't really have our rage cooldowns up in time or anything, and we still don't have ult in our normal stance. Yeah, it's really funny. Like, we really don't do very much damage in the normal stance. It's really hard to fight for the most part when you're in it. Just because you only have access to a few abilities. Like, they're not very good, you know? We have no CC except for our ult. We have anti-heal is basically like, it's not really a CC, but it's, you know, it's our only effect really that we get out of it. And we do mediocre damage. So it's like, it's just kind of meh. But when we actually get our rage added on, then it gets really, really nuts. So fights get really, really weird sometimes, like with that Osiris fight. Like, I totally could have saved set, but we don't have rage, so I can't, you know? All right, as far as build is concerned, they have a pretty good amount of physical damage, so we're going to go into a Void Shield. As you guys can see, some people might be excited, some people probably didn't notice, some people probably don't even know what it is. We're going Vampire build. We're doing it a little late, a little different in the order than I normally would do it in the past, but in my recent games, I've been having fun with it, and like no one's building anti-heal for whatever reason right now, so we'll do that this game.